And then with this latest Overwatch 2 beta push, we really were just at the point where let's just try things. That's kind of why at the end of the beta, it's like if it felt like it was just kind of tossed into the beta, it was like that. That's the kind of iteration. Honestly, the community doesn't see that often.
If it felt like it was just kind of tossed into the beta, it was. And it did. It did feel that way to me. I saw what they did with the mid Guardian Angel being able to press crouch and fly effectively, get extra super jumps with Mercy there, never have to touch the ground stuff. We saw BAP get a really strong regenerative burst as like a second anti-burst cooldown where it would give 100 HP out to anyone instantly that was below 100 health. There was quite a bit of burst power there. This was a little weird in terms of what it gave Mercy. It wasn't just some number change. It was a very mechanical change that we saw there. This was kind of a weird patch, but you know what? It was up for less than a week, less than 7 days, and they were clearly experimenting with it a little bit. I got no problem with that whatsoever. That's what a beta is for in some ways. So surely the Overwatch League team got the message, right?
You had towards the end a balance patch go in that was like with the Zenyatta kick that he was super kicking people all over the place. I know there were changes to Mercy with her super jump. Sojourn got some buffs. Ana's biotic grenade got touched a little bit. So those will be the balance changes that will go in right before the mid-season madness. What's going?
What? Are you serious right now? So we have the devs who are like, hey, let's just throw stuff at the wall and be a little experimental. And then we have the Overwatch League team, and they're clearly not talking to each other, who are saying, yes, this is great. This is our competitive patch to play on. Like, isn't this the point of owning the IP and not having a third-party league, that you can control the game itself? That's kind of the point. That's, why we never should have had any issue with the illegal move thing. Like, this is the point of owning the IP and the league, guys, and you're totally missing it. You can't be in a place where your devs go, this is a silly patch, this isn't serious, and your Overwatch League team goes, oh yes, this is serious competitive business, this is our premier product. Do better. Please. And it's going to even be like mechanically different. We already know that what they're talking about back in the last patch that we saw on Overwatch 2 with the Mercy that can jump out of her super jump with crouch is actually going to be gone, and be gone pretty fast. They're already iterating on it where she's going to instead automatically super jump, it looks like, but only at the end of her Guardian Angel unless you use crouch to cancel it. So they're already iterating, and in a way that pretty meaningfully changes her. And yes, this like infinite flight stuff doesn't really matter with Overwatch League level hit scan. Flight isn't actually that powerful, but like this is just weird. But what do you guys think? Do you look at this and go, yeah, Temporal, you're right, this is absolutely wild, how could they do this? Or maybe you think, no, it's great, Overwatch League should be a little more funny, they shouldn't take themselves too seriously, they're not successful enough to take themselves seriously, or it's esports and it can tap into that not being quite so serious thing, or hey, no, it's fine, stuff is different all the time, and maybe this one is a little bit more different mechanically and using a little bit of a joke patch, but Overwatch League is rarely on the same patch on what we're playing on live. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you're enjoying the content, drop a like, consider subscribing for more thought-provoking Overwatch and Overwatch 2 content. And if you, while news is a little slow, want to check out my second channel on Pokemon stuff up over there, do feel free to do that as well. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Temporal out.